Secretary of State Rex Tillerson is in Beijing this morning for his first face-to-face meeting with Chinese President Xi Jinping. The visit comes one day after Tillerson suggested the U.S. could use military action against North Korea if the North continues to escalate its nuclear weapons program. Adriana Diaz is traveling with Secretary Tillerson. Adriana, good morning.
Good morning. The focus of the Secretary's visit here in China is how to deal with North Korea. The U.S. and China are in a tug of war over who should be doing more to rein in the North and how to best diffuse, not escalate, the situation. As he stepped off the plane, Secretary of State Rex Tillerson stepped into an arena where the U.S. is facing a barrage of challenges, from trade to the South China Sea. But America's biggest foreign policy problem, North Korea, topped the agenda. Tillerson has to win over China to have any hope of combating the threat from the North. Their provocations are intensifying. Just last week, they fired 4 missiles toward Japan. Those follow last month's test of a new solid fuel missile and 2 nuclear detonations last year. China has been implementing harsh UN sanctions, but the U.S. thinks they should do more. China is North Korea's largest trading partner and provides nearly all of its oil.
We renewed our determination to work together to convince the North Korean government to choose a better path and a different future for its people.
Tillerson declared a new era of dealing with the North. He said all options are on the table, including military action, but gave few specifics. The tougher line comes after President Trump tweeted that North Korea was behaving very badly and that China has done little to help. Complicating the issue, the installation of a U.S. missile defense system known as THAAD in South Korea. The U.S. says it's for defensive purposes, but China says it could be used against them. But the theme today was one of unity for the sake of peace.
We've committed ourselves to do everything we can to prevent any type of conflict from breaking out.
Anthony, that meeting you mentioned earlier between President Xi and Tillerson was a last-minute addition to Tillerson's schedule. They'll meet Sunday morning before Tillerson returns to Washington, and that talk will likely set the agenda for when Xi is in Florida next month to meet with President Trump. Alex.
Adriana Diaz in Beijing. Thanks, Adriana.